Hi, everyone. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Happy Tuesday. Today is the 13th of September. We are on day 12 of our 30-day meditation challenge. And I hope that it has been going well for you guys so far. I hope today is going well for you. And I'm just so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you who have been tuning in and joining. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your support, and I'm really glad to know that as you participate, that you're also getting something out of this as well. So whether this is your first time meditating or you are a regular meditator, I hope that you're getting something out of it and that you're, finding some time for yourself and using this time to come back to yourself during this chaotic time. So, as I said, we are on day 12. And if you are new, if you don't know who I am yet, my name is Naomi Sarah. I am a guide and a mindset coach. So I help people live a life that they love through shifting their mindsets and working with their energy, with their alignment to create a life that they love. I have been growing into this role, and each and every day I feel more confident to say what I do and to share how I help people, because for me it's changed my life immensely since I started using the techniques that I share with other people. My life has changed drastically, and every day you learn something new, right? I'm still learning. I'm still uncovering so much stuff that has been changing my life. It's like every single day I am having more mind shifts and understanding things that I was not understanding before. So if you're at the beginning of your journey, or you've been on it for a long time, unfortunately it never ends. But that's a good thing, right? Everything happens when we're ready for it, when we can appreciate it and use it to our advantage. And if it's not, if things are happening before we're ready, then I feel like they are just like triggers almost, or reasons for us to shift and to see things differently. So, yes. What did I want to talk about today? Today, I wanted to share something with you guys about just that, about triggers and other people's roles in our lives. I wanted this week to be loosely based on the theme of freedom. And as I've been meditating on that, I have been, understanding a lot more, coming to a lot more information and knowledge about freedom and what it really means to be free. So something that was coming up for me, even just today, was how we often use other people in our lives as mirrors. So we might do this on purpose, or it might just be coincidental. But a lot of the times, if not all of the times, people in our lives are mirroring back to us what we are thinking or feeling or how we're living. So, for example, what can I say as an example? I don't know. I just feel like people often trigger us. They trigger things in us, but it's really just for us to grow and for us to realize that we might have these underlying ideas or perceptions about people, but it's really just stuff for us to deal with, right? I feel like that kind of relates to the theme of freedom, because once we can truly see that, things are just mirrors for us, that everything that we're experiencing inside is being mirrored through what we're living on the outside, then we can kind of take our power back from having to learn things and having to go through these trial and error situations or these extremely dramatic situations. We can take our power back by understanding that it doesn't have to be that like that. It doesn't have to be so dramatic. It doesn't have to be so hard. We just have to start shifting the way we're thinking and start being intentional about what we want to see in our lives, and not just live our lives in the passenger seat. You know what I mean? Like, just allowing life to happen to us. You can totally do that if you want to, but I find it's a lot more fun when we're in the driver's seat and when we are kind of challenging the universe, challenging our environment to make things better, to make things easier, to have things happen almost like magically, you know? Everything is our perception, everything is what we believe. Anyways, I don't want to get too too like deep into that, but that's just something that's been coming through for me a lot today. And also I often ask, you know, for guidance, for clarity, for help in allowing me to understand what my purpose actually is in life. And the more that I've been doing these meditations have really helped me to realize that everything I've been asking for is showing up. And it might be showing up through, you know, something I see on Twitter or through a mentor recommending a book to me, or just from me having an idea pop into my head and then I feel like I need to go and look it up and then I get my answers. So that has definitely been happening for me like almost every day since we started meditating daily. And if anything has been shifting for you guys as well, I'd love to know. Leave a comment in the comment section or you know, write something in the chat. Let me know how your life has been so far, if you've noticed any changes or you've noticed a difference in how you're reacting to things in your life. You know, I'd really, really love to know. So I think we're just going to keep it super short with the journal prompts because I did take like 7 minutes just talking about all of that freedom stuff. So I think for today, let's just write down okay, that's just one page. All right, so grab your journal and a pen. And today we are on sit 12. It's September 13th. And let's write down how we're feeling right now. Make it a number between 1 and 5. So 1 being not feeling that great at all today, and 5 being I feel amazing. Write down how you're feeling, and if any words come through as well, definitely jot those down so you can look back at this, you know, later on whenever you need to. And number 2, let's write down let's write down 3 things we're grateful for. So anything at all. It can be as small as, you know, I'm grateful that I'm alive today, or I'm grateful for my family, for my friends, for my job. I'm grateful for the hot water in my house, for a bed to sleep on, anything at all that you can think of that you're grateful for. Choose 3 things and write those down. And number 3, let's set an intention for this sit. So, is there anything that you would like to see more of? Would you like this sit to bring you clarity, to bring you calm and peace? You know, what is it that you want to get out of this meditation today? And you can write down a sentence. You can write down, as much as you want. If you need more time, press pause and just keep writing until you're done. And I'm going to start writing as well. Okay, and when you are ready, you can go ahead and get comfortable. I'm sitting on the floor again today, so if you're sitting on the floor, grab a blanket, some pillows, whatever you need. You can sit with your knees crossed. If you're sitting on a chair, keep your feet flat on the ground. And if you're laying down on your bed, you can put your hands by your side or on your stomach, your lower abdomen, your heart, wherever you feel you need that extra attention, or wherever you want to kind of focus your meditation today. And yes, make sure you have your water, anything you need. I'm going to start the music, and you can gently close your eyes whenever you feel ready, whenever you feel comfortable. And we'll do 3 deep breaths in through the nose. Fill the lower abdomen with air, or you can fill it with golden protective light if you'd like as well. And exhale. We'll do another inhale again through the nose. And we'll do an audible exhale. One more deep breath in. And just feel all the tension, all the anxiety leaving your body as you exhale. Now just breathe at your normal pace. And just continue to release any anxiety, any tension in your body. Do a quick body scan and see where you might be a bit tense. Shake it out if you need to. Roll your head gently. And just let go. Let go of anything that came before this moment that you're ready to let go of, and anything that might be stressing you, that you're thinking about after this meditation, you can let that go too. And just be here in this moment. Allow yourself to sink back into your body and just feel what it feels like to be in your body. Relax your eyebrows, your mouth, your shoulders, your jaw. If you need to, you can think about that intention that you set for yourself. Think about what it means to have that intention come true for you. As you come back into your body, just feel yourself being supported by the earth. Feel the ground underneath you, holding you. Feel that connection you have to the earth. With your feet planted on the ground, or whether you're sitting like I am. Any heavy feelings or emotions that you have that you might want to release, allow that connection with the earth to just take those feelings or those emotions. Give them to the earth, give them to the earth, to the ground, if it's too heavy for you. If you're finding that your mind is still pretty overactive, that's totally okay and it's normal. If you're thinking about things that are bringing you anxiety, just try to focus on the music or your breathing. But if you're finding that you're getting ideas or thoughts that are meaningful for you, then write them down in your journal and come back to them later. When you're ready, you can gently wiggle your toes and your fingers. Gently open your eyes, move your body a bit, and just come back to this moment, come back to this space. And take a nice deep breath and just thank yourself for giving yourself this time today, for allowing yourself to come back to you and do something good for your brain. So, I don't know if anything came up for you guys today, but for me, I was getting more on this mirroring topic. I was just thinking about all of the ways that people mirror for us. And what I wrote down is when people make you upset or make you feel a certain way, that is really just them being a mirror to you. So it usually makes you question, like why their behavior or their opinions are making you feel a certain way, whether that's negative or frustrated or anxious or like you're not enough. A lot of these things are really just internal within us. So when people do these things to us, it makes us question, well, why is this bothering me so much? If it wasn't true, then why do I feel this way? And that really just helps us to grow. It helps us to pay attention and see maybe where our thoughts might have been a bit limited or restricted on who we are and what we're capable of. So it really does help us to grow. Or it can just get you upset and keep you in that same cycle of being upset with people and just thinking that people don't understand you or, like they don't see you when really they do. But it's really you being able to see yourself in what they're reflecting and what they're saying to you. And I feel like once we all start to clue into this and live our lives, kind of paying more attention to how we feel when we're in certain situations rather than what people are doing to us or what people are doing around us, then that really helps us to grow. It helps us to break cycles. It helps us to move forward on our journey in our lives and get to a better place within ourselves. It helps us to build that self love, that self compassion, the self awareness, because really it is all about us. I don't want to sound selfish, but everyone is really just living for themselves. So it's kind of forcing us to do the same and to see ourselves as the main character, see ourselves as the heroes or the main person in our story. And yeah, I don't know if you guys resonate with that. Let me know. Let me know what your thoughts are on this whole mirroring concept and if you feel that that also relates to us being free. Because for me, I feel like if we stop allowing other people to make us feel certain ways, to shift our moods and shift how we react or how we act in our lives, then that's really just giving away our freedom. It's letting other people control us and we're just being reactive. And again, being in the passenger seat in our own lives when we could be in the driver's seat. We could be, looking at everything, taking the time to reflect and not react so fast and see, well, could this be about me or is it really about them? You know what I mean? So, yeah, something to think about. I'm going to continue meditating on that tonight and just like thinking about that because honestly, it's been coming up so much for me recently, and I am beginning to understand a lot of how people in my life have played that role for me and have helped me to come back to myself and to rediscover myself. I'm not going to say find myself because I was never lost. I was just on a detour. I was just taking my sweet time and getting to where I needed to get to on my own time. And I know that is the same for a lot of you, if not all of you. And yeah, So that's all I have for today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this sit. I hope you enjoyed the meditation, and I hope that you're getting something out of this. If you are, let me know in the comments. Let me know on my Instagram, my Facebook, wherever you want to find me. And I'll see you back here tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST for sit 13, day 13 of our 30-day challenge. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.